afternoon. We are just all packed up and ready to go on our 6th edition of the UK tour over to Coniston in the Lake District.
We're going to go stay in some shepherd huts. Looks like in the middle of nowhere. It's relatively near Lake Windermere, but obviously it's a Lake District, so that could be
Miles and miles away.
Miles away. So we're going to be staying for a long weekend. It's a bit miserable now, so we're hoping it's a bit better when we get there. We're hoping for a nice weekend because the shepherd huts have got a lovely kind of outdoor area with them, so we're hoping to make the most of some kind of good weather. We're going to be having a bit of an active trip, fingers crossed. We'll show you what we get up to when we get there.
Yes, sir. Hello, first day here in the Lake District, and we are about to go to Keswick, which is about an hour's drive from where we're staying in our little shepherd's huts. And what we're planning today.
We're going to have a little wander around Keswick, see what's there. I think there's a little town, and then we're going to walk around, is it Derwent Lake?
Yeah.
Derwent Lake, which is going to be about a 10-mile walk, so there should be some lovely views. And we'll see what we find when we get there.
guys.
Hello.
We think we're about halfway around now, we're not sure. We think the 10-mile estimate was maybe a little bit long.
We're on 4.5 now, so touch and go really.
Yeah, we'll see how we're getting on, but still going strong, gorgeous views and wanting to do it again tomorrow and the day after. But we'll see what a few of the other lakes have to offer as well. Hi guys, so we've just finished it, about 30,000 steps and 4 hours?
4 hours, 10-mile walk.
4 hours later, we're back. We went into town after, but everything was shut, so everything seems to shut about 5 o'clock, so just make sure if you are doing the big walk that you plan for that. But it was absolutely gorgeous, really worth doing, absolutely knackering, but fun nonetheless.
Yeah, some great views. Even on overcast day, it was still absolutely stunning, wasn't it? So loads of friendly faces around as well, so it was a really nice thing to do.
Yeah, we did get the odd glimpse of some blue sky, which was nice, but yeah, a bit overcast, a bit windy, but lovely. And everyone around is really sociable. We had a few people talking to us about the route and where to go, and a couple been telling us they come every year to do it, so really nice to be around that kind of community of people. Not that we're avid walkers ourselves, but we do seem to find ourselves on these little trails when we're away.
Absolutely. There's plenty of lovely places to eat and drink in Keswick town centre as well, and loads of parking. We did struggle though because we came a bit later around lunchtime, managed to squeeze in one.
It's Keswick Football Club car park, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
So we paid £3 for the day, which I think compared to the other car parks is good.
Yeah.
It's just a case of if you can find a spot, but that's the same all around. It's slightly further out than the other ones. The other ones are more central, but then we couldn't get a space on any of those. I think that that might be something to do with the event that they had on today. It was some kind of festival, some racing that they got on, so it made it busier, but we managed to find somewhere. We got quite lucky. We just ended up being in the right place at the right time, finding a space. So I think if you do want to come, get here earlier than we did. We got here about 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we weren't early to it. So I think if you get here early, you'll be fine. So we're just going to head back to the huts now. We're going to grab some food on site. They do have a pub with an outdoor marquee that they tend to use at the moment. So we're going to go grab some food there, chill, maybe get in the hot tub.
Absolutely, I think it's a definite that one.
Fingers crossed after our long walk. But yeah, we'll show you when we get back.
packed up and ready to head off on our final day over to Windermere today. We are going to see what's about. The weather is holding up at the minute, but we've got coats and all warm stuff to keep us going. Have a wander around and show you what we find. I think it's about an hour in the car. We might stop off en route at some of the nice towns that we've driven through on the past couple of days, which all look stunning.
Lots of nice quaint little towns with all manner of weird and wonderful shops.
Yeah, all one-off unique boutiques, aren't they?
Yeah, we have been briefly before for a little stopover. So we're going to go wander around the town, see if we can do a bit of a wander. I'm not sure how far the lake is, but we can have a look when we get there. See if we can have a bit of a jaunt.
Afternoon, an update. We just finished on Bowness on Windermere, about a 1.5 mile drive outside of Windermere town centre. The lake itself's lovely. We didn't bother walking as our legs are still a bit tiresome from the walk the other day.
And we found out how far it is.
Yeah, it's 22 mile all the way around, 11 mile long lake, quite a narrow one, isn't it? So it is just 11 mile up, 11 mile back.
To put it into perspective, it was a 10-mile round trip around
Derwent Waters, yeah.
Derwent. And that took us just around 4 hours. So
would have been a full day job, and with parking only being 1 hour or 2 hour
windows. Yeah, there's a few car parks around. I'm not sure what the times are for those, but they're really hard to get on. There's not a lot of spaces. So we've ended up just parking on the street a little while away from the lake and walking down to it. So it is, again, first come, first serve. Get here early and see what you can get. After that, you're just kind of hoping someone leaves and you're there at the right time. But no, absolutely gorgeous place. There's loads of shops, restaurants, cafes, bars, the works. You can rent your own boat and take it out. You can go on a guided boat in large groups. And there's kayaking and windsurfing and all those kind of activities as well. I haven't seen that directly on Bowness on Windermere, but it was further up and past Windermere town centre.
Yeah, people do swim in it as well in the summer. I think it's known for people coming and swimming in open waters. What a great place to stay in Cumbria in the lakes if you are around.
Yeah, definitely worth a visit. I think it's one of the most known lakes in the Lake District, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The longest lake as well in the UK. Fun fact. all wrapped up now on our 6th edition of the UK tour. About to leave and head back home. We'll be back soon. That's a wrap on the UK series.
Be sure to subscribe ready for our upcoming camp event series.